5 here left in period number 3. 2-1 our score. Cardinals are on top. But they just got a penalty here. So the Rails will get another power play opportunity here as they just killed off a penalty kill. And so opportunity here for the Rails to pull back even in this game.
Minor penalty's been assessed to Alexandria's number 5.
So now Ross at the top.
He gets 2 minutes for
Down low to Giswold. Ross cuts across. Ross looking over to Yost. Back to Ross. Ross over to Hardy. Hardy looking. Cross to Yost. Oh, back door there by Giswold. And a little just couldn't handle it. Now Ross looking. Hardy shot from a sharp angle, and Schluter slides over and makes the save. So he'll hold on for a save with 1:32 left. Swart and Berg come out of the box after the coincidental roughing. And again, minute 32 left in the power play here for the Rails.
Say that 3 times real fast.
Who?
Schluter slides over.
Schluter slides over. Schluter slides over. Schluter slides over.
Sorry, everybody. Hopefully you find this new deal. The computer just kind of shut down on its own for some odd reason. So, but
technology's great when it works.
When it works, but hey, we're back.
So the Cardinals will just dump it in the zone. Ross right there with it. Ross out of his zone, makes a move at the line, able to gain the offensive zone. And now back the other way. Here's a chance for Brody Berg. Berg on a break. Berg looking, shot, saved by Pockernich.
That's a big save there.
That
Comes
is.
out, challenges just a hair. Makes Berg kind of suck up that space. Can't get a great shot, put it right in the bed box. A nice job there by Pockernich.
Yeah, Pockernich has been out the top of his crease a lot here this period and he's showing some confidence. There's been a couple of point-blank shots that he's been able to handle cutting off that angle.
Hey, huge thank you to a nice job to Luke Smith and Tanner Hargraves for kind of manning our issue that we just had. So great job to them as we talk about a student-run program.
Does that mean more points?
No, they're less points. They get points taken away because of not just letting it not go down. If they would have been like prepared and like see the future.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's the next unit.
Yeah, exactly. That's the becoming a clairvoyant is the next part of the class. Yes, exactly.
So now Yost trying to gain control right to Hardy. Hardy shot, tries to go top shelf, knocked away. Clearing attempt, hits the referee. Now back the other way, here comes Aaron Anderson. 16 seconds left in the advantage. Here's Ross, who's been out there the whole 2 minutes. Ross looking. Ross back to Yost. Yost to the net, and right there out front was Owen Baker trying to tip it, but he couldn't get a stick on it, so Schluter able to hold on. Rails look like they will be scoreless on this power play opportunity, so they'll go 1 for 3 on the night.
Never know.
Never do know.
Anything can happen in 4 seconds with a face-off in the offensive zone.
So the Denzler, Peterson, and the Baker line out there that has been playing well all night. Puck swung around. Both teams now at full strength.
And you're more of a clairvoyant than I am.
Why?
Because you knew it wasn't going to happen.
I mean, yeah. Now puck loose out front. Here's a shot off the post. Does Pockernich go and thank the post like Fleury?
I would. So Clement had that point blank, came in, nice, hard, great shot, and hit that goalie's best friend.
Now back the other way. Here's Peterson. Tries to dish it off to Denzler, but that's too far. Back the other way. Now here comes Nick Schultz. His shot blocked by Paulson. Schultz in the corner with it. Harassed there by Paulson. Cross ice pass. Shot. Fanned on it. Now Denzler can't get it out of the zone, but Peterson will send it out to center. Now out of their own zone, the Cardinals. No scoring since the midway point towards the end of that first period. Shots 28-16 in favor of the Cardinals. 10:37 left in regulation. Now Hardy with it out of his own zone. Skated without the puck.
Got to take it with you.
Yep. Now here's Paulson. Paulson just sends it in off the end glass. Swung back around. Hardy on the forecheck. Cross ice pass to Owen Klimek. He'll drop it off. Back down to Klimek. Looking. Good job knocking him off the puck there by Paulson. Swart picks it up for the rails. He'll come out of his own end. Swart sends it down over the net, off the end wall. Swart follows his shot. Yost up to Ross. Ross loses control. Now gains it back in the corner. Ross there picked up by Hardy. Hardy back to Ginn. Ginn shot through traffic. Oh, rebound went right to Ross, but he couldn't get on his stick on it.
That was a great job. Ross has a stick on the ice. We got a tie game.
Now here's a chance, 2-on-2 for the Cardinals. Puck in behind Pockerich. Right back out to the top of the circle. Big hit there by Hardy. Now Hardy gets it back. Tries a rink-wide pass. That's knocked down, but tipped into the offensive zone. He'll go off for a change. Yost on the forecheck. Puck out to center. Again, trying to knock it down. Giswald right there. Shot. That goes wide, and that'll get out of the zone. Yost cuts to the middle. Harassed there. Now picked up by Giswald. Giswald toe drag, trying to get around the defense. Knocked off the puck in the corner. Breakout pass a little too far, and that's going to go all the way down now here for an icing. And with 8:44 left here in period number 3, our score still 2-1.
Yeah, but you're seeing a little bit more of that fire here that the Rails need to get moving, and it's very interesting. You don't usually get the true tale of two tapes on one team in a game. You have little down spaces, but these little blurps. It's very interesting on how we can't hold that for more than a while.
So that face-off out of the reach of Oliver, so it goes out to center. Yost will just dump it in. On the forecheck is Giswald. Now Yost can't hold it in, but he'll get it back. Yost at the line. Gets it taken away. Now back to Yost. Two rails right there, and they trip over each other and can't get control. Rogan Anderson trying to get out of his own end. Can't do so. Nick Schultz with it now for the Cardinals. Long pass, that's tipped, and no icing, so back for it will be Oliver. He reverses back to Davidson. Davidson up to Giswald. Giswald tries a rink-wide pass, that's off the skate of Evan Klimek. Peterson knocked off the puck, it squirts free, and in the neutral zone comes the Cardinals, number 3, Grady Olson. A big hit on the boards by Densler. Peterson with control across the line. Peterson tries to get around the defense, can't do so. Now it's knocked back out to center. Densler right there for the rails. Paulson sends it across ice to Swart. Swart can't control. He tips it out to center. Peterson now, rink-wide pass to Densler. Off of his stick, intercepted, but he'll knock it right back in. Battle 2-on-2 on the end wall. Now the puck comes free. Tipped out to center. And good play there by Paulson, sprawling to get it there, and we're going to have another penalty here on the Cardinals. Looks like that's going to be number 12 for the Cardinals, going Harlan Ream, I believe, the freshman.
Called for a slash.
Slashing penalty, so the Rails will get their 4th power play of the night, 1 for 3 so far. And they got to take advantage of one of these opportunities to draw this thing back even.
Yeah, this is that space, as we've saw in the first two, they start to get that energy that last 5-6 minutes. So hopefully the Rails push this through, and let's fight right through the end of this, and let's go get a W.
He is given it for slashing. That's for slashing. Count that penalty, 10 minutes.
Now the puck's sent all the way down deep. Right there is Pockernick. He'll settle it for Ross. Now Ross out of his own end looking. Pass across to Yost. Yost knocked off the puck. Right back to Hardy. Hardy reverses Cross ice to Giswald. Giswald will send it in deep. That's on goal, and Schluter able to knock it away. And that'll get all the way down. Pockerich will have to settle it again. 1:21 left in the man advantage. Now Ross with speed on his own end. Makes a move at the line. He sends it in deep. He'll follow his own pass. First one there. And clearing attempt, and that'll get out of the zone. All the way down by Nick Schultz. So 1 minute now left in this power play. 5:50 left in the game. I should say regulation.
Carlo's doing another nice job of on the defensive side on this PK, getting things out.
Ross again out of his own zone. Cross ice pass to Yost. Yost loses control at the line, and now picked up there. This is Owen Klimek, 1-on-4. And now here's Giswald. Cross the red line. Giswald cross the blue line. Giswald's shot, that goes over the net. Right there's Hardy to hold it in. Hardy looking, cross ice pass to Yost. Yost with it now. Yost sends it cross ice to Hardy. Hardy looking down to Ross. Ross, out front shot. Oh, good save by Schluter. And Ross's shot, and the net comes off. And so a face-off should be in the offensive zone with 2 seconds left. But a great opportunity, Ross. I don't know who was out front there. Was it Giswald?
Giswald out front, yep, absolutely.
Just on the doorstep, and Schluter able to get that pad down. So face off to Schluter's left, or right, excuse me. Let's see. Yep. Right.
Cardinals are back to full strength.
Both teams now at full strength, 5-on-5 hockey here. Puck knocked away. Outlet pass, tipped to center. Brody Berg giving chase for the Cardinals. Paulson able to dump it, tip it into the zone. Can't hold the zone though. But dumped right back in by Mater. Connor Wang in behind his own goal, settling things down. 4 minutes left in regulation. Wang across the blue line. Dumped in the zone by Draper. Now Thornburg across the blue line into the offensive zone. Thornburg knocked out the puck nicely by Davidson. Now Logan Peterson tries to tip it to center to Ross, but that's intercepted right there by Brolin McPhail. Outlet pass to Thornburg, in behind him. Now here's a chance. Bennett Waldorf, his shot going for that upper corner, just missed. Now Yost gains control across the red line. Yost able to send it down deep. Schneiderhan battles in behind the goal, picked up by Yost. Yost knocked off the puck there. Swart able to send it right back down low. We'll see when coach decides to bring Pockerich to the bench. Now here's a chance for Klimek. Klimek centering pass, shot, that's tipped right over the net.
Pockerich, nice job following that puck up and over, making sure it doesn't come back behind him.
Now here's Hardy, makes a move at the line, then does a Superman dive. And we're going to have a penalty here, as that's number 9, Weston, or excuse me, that's going to be Zayden Oliver, who's going to go for tripping. Stuck that leg out.
Something that both teams have been looking for. We talked about that in the second.
Yep.
Some of these knees and stuff like that. And that one right out in the open where it could easily be seen by all three officials.
Curious if coach will take a timeout here just to rest some of his guys here before this penalty kill. We've also got to be pretty aggressive on this kill just to try to get something going.
Minor penalty's been called on the Rams. Number 9, Zayden Oliver. He gets 2 minutes for tripping.
Yeah, there's going to be that timeout taken.
14 minutes and 25 seconds.
So what we do when we think some sponsors, huh?
Yeah, let's do that. Thank the Reed Foundation, the Rails Endowment for Academic Art and Athletic Development, Irving Community Club Polling for Kids, Tamarack Building Supplies up on Highway 53 in Hermantown, Heritage Window Door, Superior, Wisconsin, Wittes Trailer Sales and Esco, Stream Dudes for all your streaming needs, streamdudes.com, Ray Lakes Office Solutions, the Robin Barb Shaler Charitable Foundation, the Magic Golf Course, Audiology Concepts with 6 locations, Duluth, Grand Rapids, Forest Lake, Cambridge, Edina, and Burnsville. And our 2 local sponsors, Proctor Pizza and Sub Shop and Troy Service Center, both Main Street Proctor. Thank you to everything that they do to allow us what we do. Also, thank you to our students, our director, Tanner Hargraves, producer is Ada Arpke. On our cameras, we got Jordan Bierman, Allison Arpke, and Rick Long. Our scoreboard extraordinaire, the one, the only, Biker Banlin, and also our executive producer tonight, Luke Smith. Thank you to all of them. Thank you to you. Thank you to everybody. Big week we just got done with at school.
Yeah.
Winter homecoming as great Pep Fest Pep assembly today with Mr. William C. and his Spirit Club doing their thing. Brought the tight-fitted Lowell Harnell out of retirement for this one to do some signs and things like that, and the kids had a blast. We'll clean it up tomorrow with snowball, another successful week, even though we had a day without water.
Yeah, for sure. Now face-off won by the Cardinals. They got a power play now here for the next 2 minutes. Down low, shot, that goes just wide. Now Evan Klimek back to the point. Rails got to be a little bit aggressive here just to see if they can get an opportunity on shorthanded. Thornburg tries to hold it in, does so. Here's an opportunity now here again for the Cardinals. Big save there by Pockernick. Another chance, another big save by Pockernick. He's played well here his last second and third period, making some quality saves at big times.
He's seen the puck real well.
Yeah. Now a chance in behind the goal, up to Thornburg. That's going to not get out of the zone. Now Hardy, now Ross. Ross able to get it, and he's going to dump it in the zone. Ross, first one there. He gets it to Giswald. Giswald trying to get it to Hardy. Hardy gets it knocked off his stick. Now here's an opportunity back the other way. Here comes Connor Wang, and that was an empty netter as Pockernick had gone to the bench. So 3-1, that'll be a power play goal for the Cardinals.
That's a tough move. Not sure if the defense knew that coach had called for Pockernick there to head off. So no backside help on that. Easy one there for the Cardinals to throw down the ice.
So a minute 22 left here, 3-1 our score.
A score update or a game update. Just got word from our AD, Mr. Gunderson, that boys basketball takes down Rock Ridge 57-56.
Nice.
Dallas Loftus hits 2 clutch free throws to win the game.
Nice.
So good job, and that's a big win for that boys program against a solid Rock Ridge team.
So Wayne with the empty net goal. Minute left here in this game.
15 minutes and 38 seconds into the third period. There's under a minute of play remaining in the third period.
Pockernick was thinking about coming off again, but with control, the Cardinals get it down deep. So Pockernick has to stay put. Puck loose. Yost looking for it. Gets it out to center. Picked up there by McPhail. Nick Schultz up to Brightsman. Brightsman able to dump it down deep. Now here's 15 seconds left. The Rails look like they're going to drop this one, go to 9-1. And the Cardinals looking like they're going to go 8-11. And they're going to head to Denfeld tomorrow on this northern trip. Rails have Marshall on Tuesday. And that'll do it for regulation here. Our final score, Cardinals 3, Rails 1. And 3 stars tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Um,
Well, while you're figuring your 3 stars, I will throw out that game on Tuesday against Marshall will be a 4 o'clock start, as it'll be starting early because of Caucus Tuesday, but it was the only day that they could get it in. It's been cleared.
Okay.
From what I'm told is that because it had to be over before 7 or something.
Okay.
That's why we're starting at 4. At least that's what I was explained.
All right.
So at least I believe that is the case, that it is Tuesday at 4.
Okay. Well, you knocked me off track there.
Sorry, 3 stars. My bad. I didn't know you were listening to anything I said. So.
No, I'm going to give Hawkinich number 3. He made some big saves throughout the game, but especially here in the late second and third periods, over the top of his crease challenge and the shooters, and stopped a big breakaway there towards the end, and ultimately giving up only 2 goals and 32 shots. So a pretty solid night for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't disagree with that. The only one that was tough in the first there was it was a little bit soft, but not like totally soft. But yeah, so I mean, 1 on every 15, not horrible.
This is tough. Do you have any ideas?
I'll go that, really like, I could go with number 2 star or wherever you want to put him, but, Brody Berg for Alexandria, he'd be in that 1-2 slot for me. Just kind of everywhere every time he was on the ice, good puck possession, a lot of good shots, a couple of those big shots that Pockernick stopped that were point blank were from Brody. So, I mean, I could go Brody number 2.
Yeah, I think Thornburg was a guy that I noticed quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
Number 8 for Alexandria, so I'd give him one of those top 2 stars as well.
Absolutely.
A good solid game for him. And just overall, the Cardinals impressed me tonight, just with their, again, size and physicalness. And that kind of knocked the Rails off track right away, and they weren't able to really recover at all the rest of the game.
Yeah, when you can take a team that has size, physicality, and speed, because a lot of teams we play up here in smaller schools, they have one, most of the players have one or the other, or, you know what I mean, it's not much of a complete package. And you can saw that, especially in those first 2 lines for Alexandria, and it came out hitting right away, came out quick, and no stars in their eyes, and it came on this road trip to get some W's.
Yep. So there you have it, 3-1 our score. Cardinals leave the arena with the victory, and when's the next broadcast?
Our next broadcast will be, we get a week off.
Oh, yeah?
We have nothing next week, but we'll be back that following Monday when we'll have school board, and then we have boys basketball on Tuesday. We'll have boys basketball on Thursday, and we have hockey on that Friday, or on that same Thursday as well, on the 12th.
Sweet.
So,
all right. Well, hey.
We'll have a host full of broadcasts that day.
Fun to have you back on again.
Yeah.
This is hockey.
Good. This is hockey. This is what is this what it looks like?
Yes.
I spend so much time over in that gym that I'm just not sure.
But, hey, thanks for joining.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. A huge thank you to our students, to our sponsors, and to those who tune in. We appreciate you. And, Tim, thanks for all you do, not only for the district, but for our broadcast stuff when you do our hockey and other things. And I am excited to hopefully get some booth time with you for baseball and softball and go from there.
You talked about Maggi being a sponsor. My son and I will be there 9 to 11 tomorrow. So
cool.
Yeah.
That's so lucky for
awesome.
you.
The simulators, love it.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me know that since I'll be at the Odd Shrine setting up for snowball.
Well, I just set it up this evening, so.
Oh, no, I'm just saying I wouldn't be able to go because I'll be decorating for snowball.
All
so
right.
Thanks for letting me know. And
what
it's almost
course are we playing,
like salt in the wound. Back 9, Bandon Dunes.
Okay.
And I will tell you that between Brian and I, not that anybody at home cares about what we're talking golf simulator
They've all
league.
logged off
They've
already.
logged off. They're not even listening. Brian and I did get 47 points. Just the two of us so I mean, really,
you don't need us.
We don't need you. I'm just going to keep going until Tanner stops doing the wrap it up symbol to me.
He's just going to hit.
I'm just going to go
end stream, and it doesn't matter.
Well, hey, thanks, folks. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll be. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back next time.
At Proctor Public Schools, we're more than just a district. We're a journey. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together, building knowledge, confidence, and character mile by mile. From our early learners to our graduates ready for the world ahead, we're fueling curiosity, connecting ideas, and driving innovation, all while keeping our eyes on the horizon. Because here in Proctor, we don't just ride the rails, we are the rails, educating, engaging, and inspiring the next generation to